Hi, I'm Ben here at Handmade, and I'm with Speaking in Italics. How are we doing, guys?
Oh, good, thank you.
I got it right this
Fabulous,
time, didn't I?
fabulous,
Yeah,
really
got it a bit wrong the first time. Yeah. So you guys went on stage earlier. How was that?
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
enjoyed
yeah,
it?
Yeah, it's not bad, especially it was opening, so it was quite early.
Yes.
Like 3:15. So
Yeah, okay.
nice to see some early rises on a Saturday. So
Yeah, that was props to everyone that that came.
Definitely,
I mean, I think
yeah.
I was probably still in bed at that point,
Yeah,
but we
it's
won't.
fine.
We
I
won't.
would be. I would have been.
Okay, so they kicked you out of bed and they got you
kicked
on
me out of
stage
bed,
pretty
got on
early.
stage. So I'm not had a coffee. It's all right.
Okay, so you're a man on the edge today. Have you two had coffee?
Oh mate, yeah, I had two.
You've had a coffee.
I had a mocha.
Okay, so you two are all right. It's just this
It's
guy.
gone
That
straight from coffee to cider. It's just a bit.
I need to be careful of this one. Okay, that's okay. So you've had a good day so far. Then it's been quite a nice experience.
It's
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And obviously it was first time playing Handmade, I believe, or did you do it last year?
We've actually played it a couple of times now, haven't we?
Okay.
We played last year. We headlined the Academy 3, didn't we?
Yeah,
the cave
the cave.
stage. Yeah.
Okay. So it's getting bigger and bigger every year. I mean, the
Yeah,
festival's
it's sort of
getting
feel like promoted at the divisions sort of
Oh,
thing. We're on main
definitely.
stage now, starting at the bottom. You know.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's all good.
Awesome. So it's been a good experience. And is Handmade this year bigger than it was the past couple of years?
Yeah, for
It seems
sure.
so.
It seems way busier
Yeah,
like
yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yeah.
The second year it's been at the A2 and it was way better than last year.
It just gets bigger every year, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good festival. It's a good festival. So with you being here and you've got a bit of time to mooch around today, is there anybody you're excited to see over the next couple of days?
Three Trap Tigers for
Three
sure.
Trap Tigers
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Straight
Yeah.
up, right there.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Death Havana tonight. They've been
Yeah,
around
we're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
excited
for
for
years.
Death Havana.
I've played
Yeah.
a few shows with them like
Oh, really?
back in like 07 or something stupid.
Oh.
Kagula were playing later as well. I really like Kagula and Weirds. Like
Weirds
they're
as
both
well,
Yeah,
of
we've
course,
just
yeah.
spoken to Weirds,
bands,
actually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit weird.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are a little bit weird. No, they're all right.
The
Nice guys.
vocals are fucking whoa. It just has weird effects on it for like the whole set.
The bass player looks like Draco Malfoy, doesn't he?
He does a little bit, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit freaky, actually. There's been a lot of Harry Potter conversations today. Anyway, so yeah, you're excited. I'd say I'm pretty excited to see Death Havana as well, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Is there anybody you're excited to see tomorrow as well? Are you if you're sticking around
Future
tomorrow?
Tigers.
like-
Yeah,
Future Tigers
Yeah, of
tomorrow,
course
aren't
they're
they?
on
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. And how did you guys start out as a band, and how did you meet each other, and when did you sort of start out?
Well, we've had a couple of changes over the years, to be honest. Actually,
Okay.
Rich is our latest guitarist. Been with us over 2 years though now, so
Yeah, it's been a while.
he's old school now, so it's all good.
You
But,
say he's the new member, but he's been here for 2 years.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess myself and Mitch were part of the original
Okay.
group. But yeah, we were all friends. We played in bands, played gigs together and such in separate bands. And
Okay.
it was like, let's combine forces.
Yeah,
you know.
combined forces.
Yeah.
And you're a strong creative force now, which
There
I
we
think
go,
is
yeah,
really
exactly,
cool.
yeah.
And over the years, like, what's been your kind of your highlight? What's made it worthwhile you doing this essentially? I think I'll start with yourself, obviously.
For me, just getting to travel is a big thing as well. Like at least recently, we've been able to go to Europe and to play some shows in some new places that we've never been to before
Awesome.
as well. That's
Okay.
like a massive, amazing part of the job, you know.
Yeah,
So,
oh, definitely.
but
Going
just,
back to Europe and having the fans that were there
Yeah,
before
people
wearing
coming
their
back.
T-shirts.
Okay,
that's,
so
that's nice too, you know. And
that-
just
that was
that must
probably
be
the
quite
main thing for
rewarding.
it's
me.
always it's nice when people respond to the music no matter where you are. So when it's
Oh,
overseas
definitely,
as
yeah.
well, for something it just seems magical in some way. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's wonderful. Yeah, we just want to play as much as we can, obviously, all the time.
Definitely,
But,
and going back and seeing some regular fans, I think,
Yeah.
in other countries. Is that a sort of similar experience for yourself, or have you got something that stands out? It can be a little bit weird, but we'll try and keep it PG.
No,
You
for
got
sure.
the
Like
wrong
people being there, like
Yeah, that's always
hundreds
good.
of miles
That's always
away,
good.
and seeing them again.
Yeah.
Like a couple of years down the line after we've been there before.
That's cool. Do you have anything that stands out to yourself as well?
For me as well, like that tour, Maybe She Will, like they're a band that meant still mean a lot to all of us, and to get to support them in Europe on like their last tour, that was like I started as just a fan of them, and then
Yeah, of course,
joining
yeah.
this band, and then we worked really hard on the new record, and then getting to go out and play those new songs
Yeah, definitely.
in Europe with those guys,
With
like,
with
it was, yeah.
somebody that you were a fan
I'll
of
never
as well.
forget
Yeah,
that,
actually,
yeah.
tell me a little bit about touring with those guys with Maybe She Will. I mean, that was pretty cool.
It was great. Yeah, I mean, they've all been friends of ours as well for years as well.
Of course, yeah.
So that was all. It was really nice to just go on tour with a band that's so well received wherever they play.
Yeah.
Or just be friends, just mates, just on the road. It was great.
I think that's
fun,
it.
So.
Yeah, it's kind of, and obviously you guys are friends as well, so it's just hanging. It's a bunch of guys hanging out, isn't it? And that's
Partying
what
in a
that's what
different
today's all
country.
about as well.
It's really really nice to be a part of, especially with it being their final tour.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
quite
is
humbling. So.
that was quite humbling. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah,
nice.
I mean, would you say that they were perhaps not one of your influences, but there was something that kind of got you going? Yeah, I want to do music. And if you've got any influences, perhaps as well.
Well, they've influenced me definitely. Like, just not only musically, but outside the band. Like people like John, who's put on this festival. Like he's handed us opportunities as a band, and then the work I do as like a sound engineer. Like members of Maybe She Will have like helped with that as well. And Jamie, the bassist, he records us, doesn't he? Like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, he's playing bands. He's my oldest friend in the world as well. So so that's always been really nice. And obviously, like I say, he records us, and when he does, it's like he's a fifth member of the band as well.
Yeah.
So it's nice to sort of come back together with Jamie as well to collaborate with him when we've recorded as well.
Yeah.
But
I suspect you guys were top of John's list when he was making the festival, going, right, I need these guys back. These were good guys. So.
Yeah, you think that, but yeah.
We kept emailing him, never got back to us. He only said yes because we sent him an email. Because I spoke to John quite recently. I mean, he's a nice guy, and it's a good festival, and it's nice obviously again for you to interact with quite a lot of people as well, and see other people as well. That's cool. Do you guys have any influences in terms of you guys getting music as well, getting into music, and how you creatively establish yourself within the band?
Green Day.
Big Green Day.
Green Day. We lived our pop punk, to be fair, didn't we? We were sort of.
We all had
teens of that era, definitely, and that definitely. Honestly, that's what made me want to sort of pick up. Yeah. That looks like so much fun. Yeah. I want to do that.
I think
that looks fun. I want to do that. But then it changes over the years, and you get different things out of it, and your music tastes sort of evolve. And loads of other bands. There's too many to list, really. I mean,
black metal.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because he's got sort of more of a metal background, and I'm not so much the metal. The metal's all good, but it's a bit of a combination of different influences, different backgrounds as well, which is gives
between
us that kind of
all of you feel like you've got a little bit of your own piece in the band when you come to creating music and stuff.
Definitely.
You want it to be a bit more metal, maybe.
There's a big overlap, isn't there? Like we all listen to like different areas of music, but there's a big overlap between us. So I think
I think you can definitely tell that with the music as well. It almost feels, and obviously now I get to have a bit of a chat with you guys. You can tell that the music definitely reflects who you guys are and where your influences come from, which I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So we've got your recently released new EP, Painted Sky, I believe. Would you mind telling me a little bit more about that and where, I guess the creative process behind that as well?
Well, that was really for Rich as well. That was his first time to make his own mark creatively on the band as well, and he did that amazingly as well. It's kind of like the direction we were kind of going towards or wanted to, and then he sort of came on board, and it was like this is it. This is what we're going to do.
This is the big one,
Yeah, and then we started just putting the tracks together, and his sound engineering experience as well came in handy massively.
We demoed songs, didn't we?
Properly knew how to demo everything. Really knew how to meticulously pick things apart, make sure we had it as we wanted it, and we're really pleased with it at the end of it. Really.
So this was it was another one of those step up for you guys where you were going, right, we're doing this, and then we're going to release an EP, and we're going to go through the process, and again pulling everybody's talents into the mix as well. Definitely, that's really, really awesome. And obviously you guys were on the stage earlier today. When's your next gig? When can we catch you next?
There's a few that we probably
There's
can't.
a few potentials at the minute, isn't there? Yeah,
so we can't really announce anything.
Yeah,
we're looking to. We want to
mix.
write an album, so we're going to be writing over the summer, and then we're going to be doing some touring.
There's potentially 3 separate tours at the minute, which are being finalised as well. So watch this space.
Before the end of the year.
Okay, that's really exciting.
We'll do some one-offs over the summer for sure, and we're always looking for shows. But the main plan, the emphasis is tour towards the end of the year when we've got some new songs in the bag as well, and. Get around the UK.
Were you teasing any new music of recent or anything that's in the pipeline that you've got that you can work on?
We've got a few skeleton ideas of some tracks and such that we want to put together. What we want to be working towards now is actually getting a proper debut album, which is long overdue with this band, to be honest. So that's what we're working towards right now. Really, it's mainly the focus is on writing, and the gigs a bit more later on in the year. few one-offs in between now and then kind of thing. But
Getting yourself prepped and ready for the gigs to come. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Last question. I've been asking a few people this today because it started off as just a perfectly normal interview question. Is what would your sort of pre-gig sort of rituals be, right? Because I asked Cleft earlier today, and I think it was John said that he ate a whole banana, even the skin, which is really odd. That's you see, that's really weird.
That's a lie.
I
saw him eat that banana. He left the skin.
Did he leave the skin?
Sunglasses.
I will be having words with that man. I think
maybe
he
he eats it later though.
Maybe he saves it.
Like he comes off stage
until after the show.
So he has the middle bit of the banana pre-gig, and then after the gig, he's like, I'll just.
Unless it was a shit gig, and then he throws it away.
Maybe he just gets rid of it. So running on those lines, do you have any sort of pre-gig stuff that you've got? That you kind of do anything a little bit weird?
It's generally the stuff that we don't do. It's more like don't get wasted.
Okay.
That's generally a good plan.
I think it's the first time I've not had a beer before we've played.
Okay.
That's how early we played today.
This guy's maturing.
It's almost too early for that.
I couldn't find the beer.
That's what it was.
That was the big kicker.
That was my mission.
That was your mission, but you failed. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining me today in the Demon Media stage. I think it's been lovely to speak to you guys, and we'll catch you very soon.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.